11th of January 2018. This is Stuttgart CMT Trade Fair. This is the Dethleffs Globebus GT T1 and I really like this model. It's under 6 meters in length and it's got lots inside. And so let's have a quick look at some of the details. Well, there you've got the garage, so it's reasonably large. I suspect you could just about get a bike in there. Dimensions, so it's a meter high, 75 centimeters wide. Let's have a look at the bad news, which is just under 70,000 euros in this condition. But what's outstanding here amongst the numbers, so it's put on a 3.5 ton basis, and you've got a payload of 839 kilos, which is enormous, isn't it, really? And we've got some of the highlights here. So it's compact, it's only 220 centimeters wide, and it's got a lot of space inside, and it's less than 6 meters in length. It's got a wood decor in Rosario cherry and high gloss overhead lockers, extendable kitchen worktop, extendable step, and there's lots of things you can do with it. The extendable step, I presume, is down here, but we can't see that. But as we come in, and it's been nicely lit up, but this is the normal light you'd get in this van. Let's have a look at the cockpit to start off with. So there is a step up, but and with all the other good things in it, I'll put up with that one. So Fiat 6-speed gearbox, and that's what it looks like from inside. Very similar to the Hymer 522 van which I had in appearance, but this is a 10 years later model, so it's got more. Right, so let's have a look at the kitchen. I'll stand up and do that. Now there are those that complain that I don't show enough about the kitchen. So if you want a bit of extension, you just bring that up, or alternatively you use the table which is behind me. Now let's have a look at these cabinets. And that's quite handy, so you can keep your oils and things of that nature in there. And over here, knives and forks. You've got your gas there, and open this as well. So you've got plenty of space there for food and what have you. 3-burner ring, absolutely standard. Sink, also absolutely standard, with a domestic plug hole, which is increasingly common, but not in here. So there's the shower. Oh, wonderful look inside. Now you can have a shower looking at yourself in the mirror, or if you're really ugly, you don't want to see yourself, you open this up like that, and this comes out, and you make a shower in that way, should you so desire. It's also got a very sensible sliding door, so that's not taking up any space, so you can get in and out the toilet after a night out on the booze without too much trouble. Without too much trouble, I hear you say, but what about that big step up to the bed? No problem. There you go. And that's much easier to get in and out. And so what's that there? Let's have a quick look. And there is your hanging space. Admittedly, you might say, well, there's not a lot there, but hey, this van's only 6 meters long and 220 wide. Now you've got a very big tower fridge, which many people want. And coming into the back here, we've got the bed. Double bed, plenty of space there. Got space up there for your books. Get some clothes up there, and some more books up there. Windows at either side, so you can look out the window when you're in bed, and you can choose which side you're going to sleep on for the view you want. Now, I think I've made it quite clear that I find this quite outstanding. I really like this little van. Oh, I didn't mention the great panoramic roof up there as well, and you can open it. So at the moment it's open and I can stand up here and look down. And this is the view from the driving seat with the door open. Of course, I wouldn't normally leave the door open like that. I would have the fly screen, stop the insects getting in. I'm not so keen on insects getting in the van because they never seem to want to leave. So, let's have a bit more look at this, and you can see the layout there. T1, great van. Superb. This would suit me down to the ground.